Hi there. So we're going to have a quick look at particular forms in Konnektis, and you can set if a form is particularly important, it's got very important information for a remote worker. That if there's ever any changes in that documentation, then it can flag to any staff members who might log into a visit for that customer or service user. So in our example here, we've got a care plan. Really important that if there's ever any changes in a person's care plan, that someone would read through that information the next time that they actually log on to the system, especially if they are attending with those care needs. So let's just have a look at Frederick now. And we've got his care plan here. So we're just going to click on that care plan. This is a particular document which is always got the same information in, but with slight edits. So we're just going to pull through the last version of this document. Here we go. And let's just say that COPD had become a newly developed condition. So we're just going to put a little tick box in that. That's for someone to know now. We're just going to do a very quick example here. So I'm just going to submit that now. This is a new version of that care plan because we've got a new condition in here, so I'm just going to create a new version of that document. So now anyone kind of logging into the system, if we just have a quick peek at the show history, we can see the old version here. We can see that only arthritis was ticked there. We can have a look at the later one, and we can see that COPD is on there now. So everyone in the admin system, they're definitely going to see that change, which is fantastic. But it's more important for someone attending at the actual home. So if we imagine that this is the first time I've come to see Frederick since that change has actually been made. What the system will do is I'm going to log in, and now that I've logged in, we can see that it's actually locked it down, so I can't do anything on the device yet. I can't complete my notes or anything because we know that care plan has changed, and I've flagged it to make sure that every time a care plan changes on a customer, that the staff members logging into the visits are aware. So if I tap on that, and it's also just telling me that the health conditions have changed and the day-to-day activities must have changed since I last read this as well. So it's prompting to me what I need to go and have a look at. So I can now quickly read through my day-to-day activities, and I can see in the health conditions that there's those two conditions there now instead of the one, so we can see the COPD is there. So very quick example there, but it just shows you how once information has changed on the system, anyone trying to log into visits, it immediately warns them about it, and because I've now read it, I can carry on